तो t क्या है 5 सेकेंड, देन u है 0 and s is 100 meter and acceleration they are asking you to find, and the velocity is also you don't know. Can you tell me which formula you need to apply? सामने अवेलेबल है तुमको, you need to apply
ut plus half at square.
half 80 square. तो s I know already, that is 100. ut का क्या हो जाएगा 0, हाफ में से हाफ रहेगा 80, a will be remaining the same way, t square is 25. So half, so this will become 0. तो ये 0 क्या होगा, चला जाएगा. So half 25 है ना, तो 2 को इस तरफ लेके जाओ, so it will become 200.
8.
200 is equal to 25a. So a क्या होगा 8 meter per second square. Okay, now final velocity. Final velocity you can actually apply this simple वाला formula 80. इसमें से v क्या है, u क्या है 0, a क्या है 8 and time क्या है 5. So it will become 40 meter per second. Okay, so you need to judge which formula you need to apply. Let's do the fourth sum. I hope you are understanding. Okay, now fourth sum, car is initially at rest, matlab u is 0. Okay, and constant acceleration is 0.5 meter per second. Okay, 0.5 meter per second square. Travels with a distance of 25 meter. Now it's the same type of sum, the previous sum, and they are asking you final velocity and the time taken. So which formula you will be applying? They are asking you final velocity. Now can you tell me which formula you need to apply here? Now they have not given you time and they are asking you to find time. So which formula you are going to use here? V square is equal to u square
U square plus
plus
2as.
Yes, because see there is no time given. So I don't know v square because that only I'm trying to find out. U square is what, 0. So 2as, 2 into
0.5 into
25. So 25, yeah, so when 25 twos are
50.
50 into 0.5 is 25. So v square is 25. So v is 25 meter per second. So now in this square root, we have to take the positive only. Why I have to take the positive? Because see, whenever you take a square root of 25, there will be always two answers, plus 5 and minus 5. But we are not going to take minus 5 because if you ask, the car is initially at rest. So basically it is at rest and now it is accelerating. So it will be in the positive direction. Now if you ask me, if the car is stopping, that time you can say that yeah, we can go into another direction. But now here we will be always positive because it is starting from rest. Now how do you find the time? You can use this formula. This is very easy formula. 80. V क्या लिख सकते हैं 5. U क्या है 0. A क्या है 0.5 T. So T will be 50 upon 5. 10 seconds. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it's over. So I hope you understood this. If you want to take out the initial velocity, we actually need the total distance. Okay, so what we can do, we can have a simultaneous equation. Now I don't know whether Sakshi you are aware about simultaneous equation. So we need to have two equation format. So एक format क्या कर सकते हैं? One will be what? 84. U I am not aware. UT. U मतलब क्या होगा? UT मतलब 6U, the first case, plus half 80 square. So half a t square क्या होगा 36 so I'll be can I write 84 is equal to 6u half 80 square में 36 को आधा क्या करेंगे so what it will become 18a. Now this is if you see this is a linear equation in two variables. So this is my first equation. Let's take the second equation. The second equation will be my total value. So मैंने देखा S2 क्या होगा 84 plus 180 and you will be taking 264. So 264, what is the time? 11 seconds. Because I have to take the total time also. So 11 U. Okay. What will be half 80? So half A and what is 11 square?
11 square, 121.
121. Okay. Now you cannot solve this na properly. So what you have to do? We need to do LCM. So 264 into 2, what it will be? So let's just check it out. Let's not waste time in doing this. So, okay, so you understood that 6u plus 18a equal to 84. Now you can divide it with 6. So 6 में से divide करोगे तो क्या हो जाएगा? It will become u, 18 will become 3a and 84 14 से जाएगा. Let's take the distance traveled in 11 seconds. So 264 plus u into 11 half a 11 square. उसमें से 11u 121 upon 2 a equal to 264. So yes, you can write u plus 11 upon 2a by 24. ये भी कर सकते हो या 2 को इस तरफ लेके जाओ 2u plus 11a 24 2 जा क्या होगा 48. So now how do you solve the equation? Let's take the equation and let's show you how to do it. तो पहला equation क्या था 6u वाला था ना तो u plus 3a equal to 14. Now next वाला equation क्या है u plus 11 upon 2a is equal to 24. So I told you you can do क्या कर सकते हैं you have to solve it using simultaneous equation. तो ये ऐसे भी रख सकते हैं तो simultaneous equation में क्या करते हैं साक्षी I hope you are aware तो u है तो यहाँ पे माइनस करना है ओके तो यहाँ पे प्लस है यहाँ पे माइनस करना है 11/2a है तो यहाँ पे भी माइनस करना है एंड व्हाट अबाउट 24 और 14 की जगह पे यहाँ पे भी माइनस करना है
Minus.
या तो 24 की जगह पे यू विल बी राइटिंग माइनस तो कैन एनीवन टेल मी व्हाट इट विल बिकम तो यू कैंसिल हो जाएगा तो ये आंसर क्या आएगा माइनस 11 अपॉन 2 प्लस 3 कैसे करेंगे 3a और ये क्या होगा -10
10.
बोलो इसको एलसीएम करो -11 अपॉन 2 प्लस 3 कैसे होगा इट विल बिकम -11 प्लस 3 2 जा 6 अपॉन 2a
-5 होगा.
कैसे हाँ यस और 2 को इस तरफ लेके जाएंगे सो लेट्स टेक दिस एज a तो 2 को इस तरफ लेके जाएंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा इट विल बिकम -20 तो तुमने
20.
अभी क्या बोला इट विल बिकम -5a is equal to
is equal to 20.
-20 तो
4
a
is the answer.
yes so 4 is my answer so this is the way we are supposed to solve simultaneous equation okay let's check the answer yes acceleration is 4 meter per second now how do you get the u just apply or substitute a in any one of the formula so u plus 3a 3 के जगह a के जगह पे I'll be writing 4
12.
equal to 14 so answer will be 2
U is equal to 14 minus 12.
yes that is 2 meter per second body with initial velocity of 18 kilometer per hour acceleration is 9 centimeter per second square now everything is given in different units 18 kilometer per hour that means I need to first compute it into meter per second so 18 into 5 upon 18 if you remember how do you convert 18 into 5 upon 18 so 18 cancel the answer will be 5 meter per second now this is acceleration is given 9 upon 9 centimeter so I need to convert it into meter. So it will be what? 9 upon 100. I hope you know this. Okay, this division 9/100 meter per second square. Now they have given you distance and they are asking you to find the acceleration. Acceleration will be what? 0.09. So you got 9/100 as 0.09. Distance is 200 meter. Now if you notice, they are asking you acceleration and they have not given you time. So we need to use which formula if they have not given you time? V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. Just apply the formula and you will get 61. Now 61 is, there is no square root. Okay. Do you know how to find 61 square root? No, I think if they give you, then solve it, or else you need to use log table, or else you can leave it the equation as root 61 meter per second. Okay, do ask your teacher when they are doing this chapter that root 61 का square root निकालना है क्या, because if you have to take out the square root, you need log table, log book चाहिए आपको, that you can actually use it in 10th standard, not now. So you can
And
use
we
it.
are allowed to use
If you're using, then I'll show you how to use log table. Next time I'll show you. I don't have log table book now. Okay, how to use it, I'll show you. It's there in your Frank textbook. Behind the Frank textbook, I hope it is there. Or else I'll share the log table book for you. Okay. Seventh question. Particle initially at rest moves with an acceleration. Find the distance traveled in 4 seconds, 5 seconds, and the fifth second. Now, this fifth second, if you remember, I used to always tell you instantaneous velocity, yeah, instantaneous speed. If you remember, we had studied that. That is the thing, fifth second. Now, distance travel in 4 seconds, just put t as 4 in the formula and you get the answer. Similarly, if you want 5 seconds, you can directly apply the formula. And initially at rest, matlab u is 0. So just apply the formula like 0 into 4 plus this and you will get the answer. What about the fifth second one? Now distance travel in the fifth second will be distance travel in 5 seconds minus distance travel in 4 seconds. Okay. So total distance travel in the 4 second से एक कम मतलब 5 सेकेंड माइनस 4 सेकेंड, तो S2 माइनस S1 दोनों को सब्ट्रैक्ट करो and you will be getting distance traveled in the fifth second. Okay. A particle starts to move in a straight line from a point with velocity 10 meter per second. Now this is initial velocity is given and you have to find out the final velocity and the position. Position means they are asking you the distance and they have given you two different times. So t equal to 5 seconds. So first you need to find the distance or displacement at t equal to 5 seconds. So you can apply the formula ut plus half at square. Also you can apply v is equal to u plus at and you can get the final velocity as well as displacement. What about t equal to 10 seconds? Again the same formula. Just apply the formula s is equal to ut. Just substitute 10 second in this formula. Rest u and a are same. Only time is changing. Similarly, velocity at t, again the time is changing. Rest everything is there. If you notice that velocity at 5 seconds, it becomes 0. So you will get the answer 0. That means it is stopping. Okay. Now what happens after 5 seconds? So 5 seconds it is stopping. Okay. And after 10 seconds, the particle has come back to the starting point. Because if you notice the displacement is become 0. Displacement has become 0. So when displacement has become 0, what do we say? The particle has reached its starting position. So again it is coming back to the starting position. Whenever we get displacement as 0, the particle is coming back to the starting position. So now what will be the velocity? The velocity will be negative because now it is moving towards the starting point. I hope you understood.